And we're live.
It's like, I want just a crazy amount of Zevia cream sodas delivered to me every month. Just enough that if I want, I could have 5 a day. You know, well, that's a little excessive. But
is it?
You know,
I saw your Zevia pile. It was an impressive pile.
Yeah, that is true. And that's funny because like I'll like see like there's not I shut all the auto delivery down because I'm like I need to get through this mountain. But I had all that Zevia and like I saw like a 24 pack like a couple weeks ago. Kyle, you'll get this because you drink these, and you're like, oh, that's weeks. And then like the end of the night, I like look over at my table and it's like 1, 2. No, I didn't have 5. It's only been 2 hours. How's that possible? How are you guzzling these that fast?
No, I can go through them that fast. You know, like if I'm drinking soda primarily, like I fill this water bottle up 3 times a day, and this is 64 ounces, right?
With
like
soda?
so
40.
No, not fucking water.
That's why I
water.
was like, Jesus Christ!
I'm just saying, I drink
my big gulp and my kidney stones.
Either I am genetically predisposed to not get kidney stones, or I'm genetically predisposed not to get kidney stones, because
Gotcha.
I used to drink so much like diet soda. Like I would drink, 20 a day sometimes. Like when I hear 5, I'm like,
fuck?
I'm like 5. You had
This kidney
5?
stone thing, is it a diet soda thing or a soda thing?
I think
I thought it was a soda thing.
I've never heard of it. This is all new to me.
Yeah, I mean that's what I've always heard. I don't really drink a lot of regular soda. I don't remember the last time I had a regular soda. They taste kind of syrupy and like kind of gross in my mouth, honestly. Like a Mountain Dew. Like I watched a commercial of a guy, he was like running and then he stops and guzzles a Mountain Dew.
Oh my God.
And in my head I'm thinking like, why don't you just get some maple syrup, you fucking asshole? Like Mountain Dew after a hard run? Like no way.
Put yourself with some ice cold honey.
I don't drink soda. Yeah, I mentioned before. The last one I had was at Ruth's Chris with a steak. I had a Coca-Cola 2 years ago.
Oh, you know what's really
wait, you remember the exact date that you had?
Because he drinks them so rarely.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah. All right. I also very rarely drink real. I mean, I'm sponsored by Monster, but I tend to drink their non-carbonated stuff. But the only time that I ever think to myself, man, you know, I could really go for a soda, if we're not talking about like some sort of like club mixed drink, is like Mexican Coke. If I walk in and I see a glass bottle Coke, I'm like, fuck it. I don't care what time it is. I need
Pepsi
that.
too.
Like that's the good Coke. It's too good.
The thing I've been drinking lately, like they're kind of expensive, so I drink maybe one every other day or something like that. It's Coca-Cola Zero with coffee.
Yeah, Coca-Cola Black was what the all right. When I went to Tokyo a couple years ago, they had just rolled it out. And so I was like, I gotta try this. It's gotta be really good. I searched all of the vending machines, eventually found one, tried it. Pretty not that great. It just tastes like cold coffee mixed with Coke.
Yeah,
you
that's what I
apparently
want.
have a different. You want that?
I love it. I love it. It's such a treat. It tastes like I love black coffee and I love Coca-Cola. It's Coke Zero with coffee, and it's it's a 12-ounce can or something like that. It tastes like Coke when you first drink it, and it finishes like coffee, and I love them.
And it's not as carbonated, I think, as regular Coke. It doesn't have that. It's not as sharp.
Yeah, it doesn't give me heartburn the way some soda will. It's not as carbonated, I don't think either. Yeah, it's really tasty. It's like the only soda I've drank in a while, and I really fucking love it. But you got to buy them one at a time at the grocery store. You can't get like a 6-pack or a 12-pack, and they're like, I think they're like $2.20 a piece. So it's like,
well,
that's bullshit.
It's like
you get a 2-liter of Dr. Thunder for 99 cents.
Exactly. Yeah.
Aren't Monsters like $4 or something at a quickie mart?
Nah, two for $4 was like the dream deal that I was like growing up, and I was like, fuck yeah, 2 Monsters, $4. Like, let's go. I think I don't know how much.
Still
they cost.
seems like a lot to me.
They are if you get like I've ordered before the 24. There's got a couple over there actually. The 24 packs of the Monster Zero Ultra, the white color.
Love
That's
it.
the best flavor.
Favorite. Yeah.
Don't bother with the red. It tastes weird. Don't waste your time. Just go. Orange is okay.
Tucker
White
sponsored by Monster. They're all good.
No, I'm very I literally only drink the hydros,
Kyle's
which
muted.
are just water. And then, good. He's like, good. I'm glad I'm muted. And then the Ultra Zeros are the ones that I drink too. But yeah, anything else is too sugary, too sweet. I don't like
Yeah, I agree with you. I like my carbonated water though. Like you don't seem to like carbonated that much. I really like the Perrier's. I like them.
It's
I feel
so
like
gross. I want to like it. I want to like it. And like when we would go to like a Morton's or with Chris, they're like sparkling or still. And I remember someone ordered a bottle of sparkling water. And I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll have some of that. And just being like, oh, what have you done? I felt like White Boy when he was like wanting like a fancy meal, and he's like, I want a glass of red wine to go with my steak. And Kitty's like, well, this one would pair well with it. And he gets his red wine. He's
He put it back.
He couldn't swallow it.
Like a child.
He's like,
Oh gosh.
He made it past his lips twice instead of just.
Yeah, he was like, upset.
not into that.
Then he got a
Sparkling
Coke.
water sucks.
Yeah, they
I
went
have
to
Topo
Coke.
Chico in my fridge, which I thought I would like. Right? It's little less sodium than some of the other sparkling waters, right? Which have like 10% of your daily value. It's a lot of salt. It's the least refreshing water I've ever had. Like sometimes I'm thirsty and I'm like, I want a couple big gulps of that water. But if it's fizzy water, have a couple big gulps and you're like, like it's just like I feel
it's definitely true with like I've definitely like had like a mostly full Perrier on my nightstand
Yeah.
before, and I
oh,
wake
in
up
the middle of the night.
It's like it's middle of the night. You wake up
No.
and you just like, or really in the middle of the night you hear the hiss and you know it's not time for that kind of drink. Like if I'm like waking up and I'm hungover, it's Sunday morning, I got drunk the night before, and I roll over and I like, and you get like 4 glugs in before you realize the mistake, and then you just you can feel all the sizzle and everything, and then you have a huge burp. But you don't want to drink it that aggressively. You have to treat it like a fine French lady. Yeah.
Mhm.
With a little bit of calcium in there. My blood test, I drink a Perrier the morning of a blood test I was doing, and my my calcium was high
Wow.
because of that. Yeah, 6% of your daily calcium in one little Perrier.
Wow. So if I crush all the fuck milk, I'm drinking Perrier. I'm giving my kids Perrier in the bottle. Just
Yeah,
like,
the most expensive way to get your calcium. All your kids like, I hate this. Well, you need to, you know, the doctors say 8 bottles a day.
shut up.
You either need that or a shot glass of milk. What do you want?